Have you ever had a surprise party thrown for you? Was it fun? Did you have cake and ice cream and open presents and run around in circles all day? I don't know about the circles. I didn't do that at mine. You know what else is fun? Being surprised that your favorite team signed your favorite player. Albert Pujols is back. This is insane. The Cardinals and Pujols agreed to a one-year, $2.5 million contract. He's back. He's in St. Louis. He's wearing Cardinals red. And yes, he did get number 5. This is insane. Let's dive in and talk about this news. Woo! Albert Pujols, the Cardinals' former first baseman. He's like 2-time MVP in the NL. Insane. He's 42 years old. He's currently the oldest player in all of Major League Baseball. He, Yadier Molina, and Adam Wainwright all are some of the original Cardinal members from back in the early 2000s. Well, not original, but like they've been around for a while. They all won the 2006 World Series together and the 2011 World Series together. And they're all back with the Cardinals. This is insane. It's for sure Yadi's last year. It's probably Waino's last year. And it's probably going to be Pujols' last year too. And if these guys can ride off into the sunset, man, this is going to be such a good season for the Cardinals. Pujols is also 21 homers away from 700 career home runs. You know how many guys in the history of baseball have hit 700 or more home runs? 3. Barry Bonds has the lead, Hank Aaron has over 700, and of course Babe Ruth. If Pujols can hit 700 home runs, he will be the 4th person in history to hit that mark. This is going to just absolutely launch him into baseball legend status. I mean, he's already there, but like we're talking all time. 100 years from now, they'll be mentioning his name type thing. This is insane. And he might do this with the St. Louis Cardinals. Like if he hits 21 homers this year, he's going to hit that 700 mark. And if he does that, he'll do it with the St. Louis Cardinals. We're talking mind blown. These guys have got to win the World Series this year. This is insane. What a great time to be a Cardinals fan. So a big question is, how is he going to fit in with the Cardinals this year, because they already have a solid established first baseman with Paul Goldschmidt. Pujols will not play first base every day. He won't even play every day. Pujols is going to play backup first base on Paul Goldschmidt's days off. Also, because of the new universal designated hitter rule that got implemented this year, and if you don't know what that is, check out this video up in the corner. Because of the new DH rule, the National League has to have a designated hitter now. Who else could be the designated hitter? Mr. Pujols himself. This is crazy. He's going to fit in right in with the Cardinals. He's going to bring a ton of energy. I mean, we already have a great fan base, but this year it's just, you're going to see explosion of Cardinals news, Cardinals attention, Cardinals fan base. Like the games are going to be sold out. This is going to be insane. Here's a big question for you all. When Pujols left the Cardinals in 2011 to sign with the Angels for 10 years, the general assumption was that he left because he wanted more money than the Cardinals offered him. This is actually a lie. It's fake news. Don't believe what you see. The fake news media said that Pujols wanted more money, but he did not. Pujols actually left because he wanted a no-trade clause in the deal. That basically means that during the duration of his contract, the team that signed him cannot trade him to another team. He did this because he wanted stability for his family. He did not want to uproot them a few years into his contract and make them move. He has little kids, and he didn't want to change their location midway through his contract. He did it for his family. There was a team that actually offered him more money than the Anaheim Angels did, but he turned them down because they also refused to have a no-trade clause in his contract. The Cardinals wouldn't budge. They wanted to have a trade clause in the contract, and Pujols wouldn't budge. He didn't want to have a trade clause in the contract, and that is why the two split. He didn't split for money. Let me know where you're at. Let me know what you think about this deal. If you're super excited that he's back, I want to hear that. If you're still sore at him and you're like, he's old and done for and the Cardinals shouldn't have paid the money, they should get younger players, let me know. If you're somewhere in between, let me know. My opinion is that this is amazing. I think it's going to be great for the Cardinals culture. It's going to bring a ton of attention to the Cardinals this year. I don't think there could be anything better. It's only $2.5 million for his contract, within the grand scheme of things is nothing for baseball. It's going to bring in a ton of revenue. It's going to bring a ton of attention. I think it's great for the team, and it's super exciting. He's their golden boy, and he's coming back. This is crazy. This is one of the biggest pieces of news this year so far for baseball. I don't care if you're a Cardinals fan or not. This is insane. This is wild. If you are a Cardinals fan, get excited, get pumped. Pujols is back. If you're not a Cardinals fan, I'm sorry. You know what it is. It's prediction time. My prediction this year is that Albert Pujols is going to crush over 21 home runs and pass that 700 mark with the St. Louis Cardinals this year. He's probably going to wind up somewhere in the low 700s and firmly cement his name as one of the best baseball players of all time, and he's going to do it with the St. Louis Cardinals. Craziness. Also, I'm fun, so you should subscribe. And I'm safe and very happy.